In today's puzzle, we are down 2 pawns with the white pieces, but have the chance to start an aggressive attack on the black king. The obvious looking tactical shot, rook takes on e8, queen takes on e8, followed by knight to d6, doesn't quite work, even though it looks very nice, because black has the counter shot with rook to c2. And if we try to just block that, saying I'm up a pony, what are you going to do about it, then black will just take that rook, and after the king takes back, they have queen to e3 check, king has to move somewhere, and now they can simply repeat the position here, trying to go for a perpetual check. Additionally, if we try and get out of the perpetual check with something like king to g4, queen checks, and queen to f3, then we can even end up losing the game after black plays queen to e6 with a fork on the king and the knight. Knight can block, but then g6 comes, and this will be a winning king and pawn ending. After, say, we move the pawn like this, not much to do. Black will simply exchange everything off the board, and Dave will go score the home run. So seeing as that tactic doesn't work, we have to start looking for some more forcing shots, otherwise we're just gonna be down 2 pawns. And the move that I hope everyone was able to find was the amazing queen takes on f7. Brilliant move, sacrificing the queen so that the king is attracted under the line of the rook. Of course, the queen cannot be rejected, because then we have queen to g7, immediate checkmate, guarded by the horse. So once the queen is captured, we have to be very careful with which knight check we deliver. Knight to h6 doesn't work because king to g6 is played and the king will escape to the h-file. Knight takes on d6 also doesn't work because, once again, king to g6, king runs away, and while you are winning back a little bit of material, it's no good because this is not checkers. Black doesn't have to take the knight and lose a queen, instead can just play something like king to h7, get to absolute safety, and then push Dave once again down the board. So by process of elimination, with the knight moving backwards being no good, and the other forward knight jumps like knight takes on g7 just being captured, the only good knight jump is clearly knight to e7 check, delivering a check to the king, guarded by the rook. Hopefully you also saw that the knight now covers the 2 escapes that were previously mentioned, with the king often running away to g6 or g8. The king now has absolutely no escape, only one legal move, bishop to f4. We simply capture that bish and capture it with a mate.